Hey everybody, what's up? I am back for the Bad Girls Club Season 10 Atlanta Reunion Part 3 review. It's not gonna be long. I'm not gonna talk about everything. It was kind of boring to me. So I'll just get into the notes that I made. Okay, so they asked Shannon about her car getting repoed because Jen came out there and put out there like, oh, you so bad, bitch, but I heard your car got repoed. And they was talking about what kind of car the bitch had. And the bitch had a Mazda. What the fuck is a Mazda? What kind of car is a Mazda? Bitch, a Maserati, bitch. And then they were like, what the fuck? And then for some reason, Nancy jumps in the air, jumps across, and actually gets Shannon this time. It wasn't like really nothing, but because Shannon was like, you missed, duh. And I'm like, somebody hit her, but then that somebody came out, and that somebody was Jen, and that somebody named Jen got a couple of hits off her when she ran across the stage, when they finally let them two hoes back on the stage, and she ran across the stage and she got on top of it. And Shannon always will kick somebody. Shannon always wants to kick somebody. Everybody, okay, we can call this a sneak attack. Do y'all want to call this a sneak attack? If y'all want to call this that, I could really give a fuck at this point, because somebody needed to touch Shannon, because Shannon is doing too much talking and ain't got touched yet. Somebody needed to touch this bitch, and she got touched all in the face, because even though she kicked like the piss out of Jen's uterus twice this evening, and she will probably never have kids because of this shit, she still managed to punch the piss out of this girl at least 4 times. Like, I mean, she was punching fast. Y'all can say what y'all want to. I still like Jen. I don't care. I still like Jen. And I don't like Shannon. So if that's biased, I can really give a fuck. It's my opinion. It's my video. If you don't like it, get the fuck off my video. It's that easy. But anyway, so I just wanted to get that out the way, because I know somebody's going to be upset at me, because somebody is always upset with me when I like somebody that they don't like, and, you know, they feel like, you know, Jen bullied your girl. And I was like, she kind of bullied her, but then at the same time, if they keep fighting and she keeps standing up for herself, is that really her getting bullied? That's the question I ask. Anyway, so then they play the tape back of Alicia jumping Rocky, and Alicia said she shouldn't have done that, even though she didn't have any regrets. And it's like, bitch, you're contradicting yourself. Make up your mind. Are you sorry or are you not sorry, dumb bitch? Like, what the fuck? Why did she sit up there with like, okay, why does your pants match your hair? Why did the collar come up, bitch? Are you Prince? Baby, baby, baby. That's how I felt. And, you know, I'm annoyed with Alicia. Then Rocky versus Jen in a pizza pocket, and Jen feels like Rocky was a habitual line stepper, which I agree with. Jen also said she felt as if Rocky played like she was a dumb bitch, but she really isn't a dumb bitch. And I'm like, nah, I think she's really a dumb bitch. I really think that. I think she's smart in some aspects. Like, she not about to let nobody fuck over her, and she will win a game. Like, Rocky is the type of person that don't have enough common sense to put on a seatbelt, but will have the highest IQ out of everybody you know. Like, she's that type of bitch. I'm just saying. So I kind of agree with that, but I mean, I just feel like Jen should have let the shit go. It got to a point where it was like, damn, bitch, like, she's just standing there. How is she really upsetting you, right? Like, seriously, like, go take a chill pill. But at the same time, I would feel like if I didn't like somebody in the house, and under those circumstances, I might act more extra than I normally would. So I will give her semi-pass, because Rocky in the end was, you know, fucking busting her ass too. So I kind of feel like, bitch, you got your ass bust, so really you weren't being a bully, because you got fought back. Anyway, that's my point. That's how I feel about it. If y'all feel like she, you know, really bullied her, I won't disagree with you. I just kind of feel like you can't really say like a grown-ass woman is bullying another grown-ass woman if they fighting each other. Like, it's not like, you know, not like she just sitting there and the bitch doing this and this. Hey, like, yeah, eventually she gonna push the bitch back. I'm just saying. So anyway, then Nikki comes out. And Nikki is like, you know, hold up. Did one of you, what did they jump? Did they sneak Valentina? Because I heard in the hallway, and I'm not down with that. I am not down with people getting snuck attacked and all this shit. And I'm like, yeah, Nikki, thank you for standing standing up for what you believe in, but sit your ass down, girl. This is the fucking bad girls club. Yes, you gonna act like you don't want to be here and you're above this shit, but bitch, you still signed up and you are the most sloppy, non-dancing ass bitch I've ever seen in my life in a club. So please remember where you came from. Calm the fuck down. Even though I think you look very cute and I love to see you fight people, because when you and Jen got in that fight, you just straight up mollywopped the fuck out her in her face, because you was obviously mad because she said Shannon deserved to be bullied because Shannon was sitting up there crying, being bullied yet again in this fucking reunion show. And I kind of felt like I'm annoyed by this too. I'm annoyed by the fact that she keeps saying that too. And I kind of felt like, bitch, you deserve to get bullied then. Like, that's kind of how I felt too, Jen. I ain't gonna lie. And if Nikki would have got in my face talking about what I shouldn't say, I think maybe I would have had an issue with that as well. I don't think she would have punched me in my face like that, because I felt that heat coming off from her from GP. I'd have kind of stepped back for a second and say what I had to say. That way she wouldn't be in so much easy arm range. That way I would see it coming before it was coming. You feel me? Because that bitch was just standing too close to her and she just went pow. And then it was pow, pow, pow. But I saw Jen getting in licks too. Then it was like the security guards had the bitches suspended in midair trying to break them up, because Nikki had that bitch Jen by the head. And Jen was holding on to her weave for dear life, because she be goddamned if you pull that motherfucking sewing off. And then she pulled some of the weave hair, and she was like, bitch, ooh, you pulled that weave hair. And I'm like, yeah, like, ooh, bitch, you pulled that weave hair. Like, ooh, yay, Nikki. But you still, Nikki, you rock that hoe. You rock Jen. And I love them both. So I'm not on anybody's side. I'm just saying, stop being bucked up when you pull out weave hair. Like, it's a weave. It's not my real hair. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no love lost. Like, I'll just cut this track out and add in another one. Not like when I gotta sit and wait for the fucking hair to grow back in that spot. Like, I'll be damned if somebody pull this fucking crown glory out my motherfucking head. People gonna get their feelings hurt, because I'm starting to slice people's faces after that. I spent too much time training this fucking hair for it to be fucked up in one spot. I swear to God. Anyway, so, Nikki is saying, like, telling Shannon how she gonna be an advocate for bullying when she did that shit to Val and all of that shit. And then after that whole little fight, she left, I guess. Like, I'm trying to think, was there anything really that they talked about that I feel like I should talk about? I don't feel like that. Them hoes left. Nikki was still on the stage when they asked about the Kenta Kute thing. No, they left. Okay, yeah, Kenta Kute. I can never say it right. I've seen that movie and I can never say it right. Anyway, like, that just because I'm black don't mean I should know how to automatically pronounce that hard ass name to pronounce. Like, what the fuck? Like, the consonants and the vowels are way too close, similar to each other. I'm gonna mix them up sometimes because I think I'm a slight bit dyslexic. I always put numbers backwards and everything. Your phone number will be 525 and I'll put 552. It's weird. Anyway, so Nikki decides that she's leaving after she pulled out Jen's hair, and then Rocky and Shannon leave because they feel like that's their girl, and if she's leaving, they're leaving too. And I'm like, you bitches are whack. Like, I feel like all you bitches are whack for that. Nikki, you like came on the show just to state how you feel like you should have never been on the show in the first place. Yes, we all agree. You should have never been on the show in the first place after you've already made the mark, made fans, and got your little money from it. Now let's say that you should have never done it. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm glad you went to school. I'm glad you bettering yourself. I'm glad you know that it's fucked up for people to bully and do other shit. But I also feel like, why the fuck you kept, like, saying shit every time Jen said something? Like, I kind of felt like, man, shut up. Like, what she's saying to them ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, that's kind of how I felt about that. But at the same time, it was a good fight to see. It was a real good fight. I was happy to see the fight, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good fight. Like, Nikki got that bitch straight in the face. Boom. I was like, yeah, get that bitch right in the face. Even though I like her. But anyway, what else happened? Then Val was saying how she didn't feel like fighting Shannon when she said the Kenta Kuse thing, and how, like, she's just like, she like black dick, so that makes it okay for her to say Kunta Kinte, I guess. And then they say Oh yeah, Janae comes out and she says she got drunk too fast, and then Alicia and Val apologized, and it's kind of obvious that Val still has some issues with Alicia because everybody starts to notice how Alicia was always fucking starting shit and kind of being fake on the slick, and it goes all the way back to when Janae first told everybody how she was talking shit about them, and Paula brought that to everybody's attention, and Paula got loud because she wanted to make her motherfucking point. Okay, bitch. And then, you know, Alicia was like, I'm sorry, like, I love them. And then Nancy was saying how she had a problem with Alicia because Alicia was being fake. So then they like apologize and everybody hugs. Then Alicia goes in the back and get her baby mama a cake or some shit like that. And then they start throwing it at everybody. And then Nancy feeds a piece of it to Tanisha. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then it was just all very crazy. And it was all very like whack to me. Like, even the only good thing was seeing Nikki and your girl fight. Like, I was kind of annoyed that Alicia was the person that snuck up and jumped people and then snuck people and then nobody beat her ass. I felt like that was whack. What the fuck was that? Like, she was the Julia this season. I wanted her to get rocked. Like, it really, to me, I feel like everybody was so aggravated with Valentina, but I feel like Valentina got her ass whipped every time she got in a fight. Therefore, y'all don't need to be upset about that bitch. She got handled in the house. Like, there's no need for that shit. I feel like Alicia was the one that sit back and then it kind of had Valentina fighting her battles for her. Never really fought anybody but talked all that shit. And then gonna jump in people's fights and sneak people and all of that shit. Like, I feel like she should have got fucked up. Like, and she didn't get fucked up at all. That was whack to me. So, Shane Rock, y'all want to be all hard and shit. Y'all, I ain't seen nobody really go up and fuck up Alicia like she deserved to get fucked up. I'm disappointed in that. Okay? What else? That's it. I don't really give a fuck. I'm about to watch Bad Girls All-Star, and I'll probably review it, not tonight, some other time this week, but I'm probably going to review it if I find it interested enough. I do hope that it's drama, because that's the only thing I'm going to want to talk about is the drama, is the fight. It's not going to be no whole review and shit. But anyway, you guys, I love you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, the hair video will be coming sometime this week, so don't forget to look for that. Please don't forget to like my video. Cause compared to the views, you bitches don't like me enough. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video.